Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Neverwinter Nights. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in the castle of Nather. I was gonna say Nather, I don't know why, but it's Castle Never with Lord Nasher. That's why. Lord Nasher Alongdar? What's his name? Alagondar, that's right. The guy whose shoulders should bear the guilt of everything that's going on, including tiny little details, like the fact that his most trusted general has now defected to the enemy. But apart from that, let's have a chat here with Aaron Gend and just have a chat with him.
These are indeed dark times, though not so dark as Lord Nasher portrays them. The people of Neverwinter are made of sterner stuff than any of us imagine. But if Neverwinter is to survive, we must all play our part. My place is here by Lord Nasher's side. I must oversee every aspect of the defense of the city. And your own part is one you know all too well. You must save Neverwinter once more. Though how you might accomplish this I cannot say. Perhaps the creature Hadrian knows something of this.
You guys really need to know how to treat her properly. It's not that she deserves it, but still. Can I ask you some questions?
I once knew every secret in this city. But these are turbulent times, and even I am left stumbling in the dark. Yet, I will tell you whatever I can.
What can you tell me about Hadrian?
She arrived here shortly after the third word of power was delivered to Castle Never. Lord Nasher suspected she was a spy, and had her imprisoned in the dungeons. After Erebeth's betrayal, he has grown overly cautious, and I fear it has made Hadrian mistrustful of us. She did tell us about the source stone beneath the castle, but nothing beyond that.
Interesting that he would say that he made her mistrustful of us, because if she's a spy, it doesn't really matter what trust she has on us.
Maybe you could try speaking to her. She trusts you.
Does she?
And I sense there's something important she's not telling us about the words of power and that source stone.
Where can I find her?
She's locked away in the castle dungeon. Just head south and down the stairs.
Can you let her out of the dungeon?
Lord Nasher would never consent to that, I'm afraid. Not while we are besieged by a hostile army. I doubt it would help in any case. She does not trust us, plain and simple. Perhaps because of Erebeth's actions, Hadrian fears everyone from Neverwinter is corruptible.
But everyone from Neverwinter is corruptible. Okay, can I ask you something else?
I'll do my best to help you.
What can you tell me about the words of power?
Lord Nasher gave them to Master Ford, chief archaeologist
Oh.
of Neverwinter.
Yes.
He believes there is a link between the words and the source stone.
Sure. Go ahead. Yes.
But Master Ford has not been able to learn anything more about the words of power or the source stone, unfortunately.
Where can I find him?
Ever since we unearthed the stone beneath the castle, Master Ford has spent all his time studying it.
Well, I suppose it might be her as well.
You can speak to him yourself
Okay.
if you want to
Yeah,
know more. Although I suspect you would find talking to Hadrian more productive.
No, I really want to talk to the person who holds the things I collected at very great cost. At least to Dalen's great cost, because I just really reloaded when I died. Wasn't it, Dalen? Didn't you find things? I'm sure you found some stuff. So, can I ask him something
I'll do
else?
my best to help you.
What can you tell me about the Source Stone?
Hadrian told us about the source stone and secret door beneath Castle Never. As spy master, I'm embarrassed to admit, I never suspected there were hidden chambers beneath our dungeons before this.
Interesting that... Does that mean the Source Stone is the secret door? Or is it just a "the" missing over there? In between "and" and "secret"? And the voice actor didn't notice that? Mostly because these lines are recorded on the first try, usually, because studio time is very expensive.
When we found the stone, Lord Nasher put Master Ford, Neverwinter's leading archaeological expert, in charge of studying it. But so far, the source stone has refused to give up its secrets. If you want to know more about it, you should speak with Master Ford.
Yes.
I'll do my best to help you.
So, what's the latest news from the battle lines?
Things have calmed since the initial onslaught. The defenders fell back to the city core, but I do not know how long we will be able to hold it. We are badly outnumbered, and Erebeth knew every inch of this city. All her knowledge is being used against us now.
What if I kill her and Mogrim?
I doubt it would help. Erebeth has likely shared our every weakness with all her generals by now. If Mogrim were killed, it might break the enemy's spirit. Though in truth that also seems unlikely. Normally Luskan forces are but cowards and raiders. They hit and run. This time, however, something is different. Some sinister force drives our enemies forward. And there is a pall lingering in the air. A dark cloud hanging over all the defenders and driving them to despair.
What do you mean?
Surely you must feel it. There is a shadow over Neverwinter. A curse that drags down morale and inspires our enemy. Perhaps, on some level, the people of Neverwinter feel they deserve to suffer. I know Lord Nasher feels such guilt, at least, for what happened to Fenthik.
Yeah, he definitely should. He definitely should. Perhaps he can atone for what he has done.
For all our sakes, I hope he is given that chance. Is there something else I might do for you?
Well, maybe.
I'll do my best to help you.
Well, I'm not interested in knowing, I'm interested in knowing more about Lord Nasher.
He was once a great adventurer, you know. I wish you could have known him then. A true hero in all his magnificent glory.
I mean, it's not like he's still got it. It's just, you know.
He is a different man now. Still a good man. But the bureaucracy and responsibility of leadership weigh heavily on him.
Oh, fat joke.
He has grown somber and serious.
Maybe not.
And now, in Neverwinter's darkest hour, I fear he has given in to complete despair. Erebeth's betrayal, the guilt over Fenthik's execution, the slaughter of his people. Sometimes the burden on Lord Nasher is too great. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, they say. There is little we can do for him, other than trying to save the city. Is there anything else?
No, I guess I'm going now.
You should speak to Hadrian before you go.
I know.
My instincts tell me.
I know. It's fine. You don't need to repeat the things I have read, Mr. Dialogue made for MMO. Where are we going? So that's not the direction. No, that's not the direction. Let's go this way. Hello? Is anybody here? No, that's good news then. Okay, let's see what these chests have for us. Because that door that we just opened was locked before. Was locked from the inside, which means there must be somebody in here who opened the door somehow, for some reason. Yes, these are ways for us to understand the world. Definitely not anything to do with gameplay mechanics. Oh, and do you see everything gone from our inventory? A lot of the quest items that we had were already used. Just they didn't disappear once the quest is done or was done. So yeah, that's why I just mostly stuck with them. Even though I knew some of them weren't going to be necessary for anything. Oh, restoration. That's nice. And a potion of endurance. That is not, because I don't need it. Not that one anyway. Endurance is for, actually, I don't know what it does. Hi! There's a nurse. There's 2 nurses. And 2 guards. And there's a desk. The desk has thieves' tools. Sure, I guess. Not really sure how that works, but sure. Let's see. So, oh my god, so clean my inventory. It's crazy. Okay, that's good. Can I there it is. Hi. Hi.
I greet you.
Please step back. The patients need their sleep. Well, they can sleep with me right next to them. Hi, where does this go? It's Castle Dungeons. And this is to somewhere that I don't want to go to. That is to the exit. Okay, don't want to do that. Let's go to, let's go down there. I assumed this would be locked because this was locked before, but it's not anymore. Jail guard. Hello, Mr. Jail guard.
Good day.
Just hold on there, sir. This here is the prison, and it's for the prisoners. See? You better be speaking to me if you want to be speaking to them. Yeah, Lord Nasher sent me to interrogate the prisoner. Oh, you must be that man Nasher sent down, right? I'll go on in, sir. Yeah, never mind that I just told you that I was that man that... Unless that line is the same for the 2 options that I have. That's Hedgerlin. I don't want to talk to you, Hedgerlin. I'll have a chat with you in a little bit, but not right now. Can you please stop? Thank you. Thank you. I still think she might be not our friend. But I guess we'll find out. Very hard to figure out where I'm going, by the way. That is to the caverns. Oh. I suppose that's the way they found the source stone. Maybe. Interesting that the castle itself is just, well, it's just a few rooms. And that's that. And the dungeons behind the sleeping accommodations. It's kind of weird. Well, there's treasure. I'll take the treasure. But apparently, where was I supposed to? I mean, maybe not. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to go to the dungeons to talk to... I'm a little bit turned around. I apologize. Is this the way? This is the way. And I suppose I need to go to the dungeons to talk to the other guy, or to the caverns, I should say, to talk to the archaeologist who has the words of power, who's probably going to betray us all. And just run away with the words of power. Because, you know, I'd expect him to do that. This is looking not gloomy at all with these blue fires. I'm sure it's going to be alright. 34 gold. Potion of lore. No traps. Well, there's a door over there. Interesting. He didn't mind triggering a trap. That was him. I'm gonna need to run away if this is not possible. I'm also gonna need to sleep over here because dangerous. Dangerous stuff. A torch. Yes. Yes. I spend my time opening locks because of a torch. And because of fire bullets. I'll take them. I will take them with me. What do we have over here? 50 coins. How about over here? Ooh, raise dead. Nah, I had that already. Otherwise, it wouldn't go to that screen. 37 coins. And cure critical wounds. That's always nice. This is unlocked. Esmeralda? Esmeralda, actually. Cletus and Master Ford. Hi, guys. Hi. Who are you?
Well met.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. When I became an archaeologist, this was not what I had in mind. Master Ford is messing with things he doesn't understand. Things like that source stone are best left to wizards, not to professors and their students. Yeah, well, tell me. I need to see the source stone. You'll have to see Master Ford about that. I don't know why anyone would want to see that thing, though. There's something evil about that stone. I can feel it. Yeah, I know. Who are you? I am Esmeralda, one of Master Ford's students. He has me concocting filters, or of crushed gems, as if he hopes that will give him some insight into the source stone. But this stone isn't like normal gems. We have no idea what we're getting into here, and I don't like this one bit. Okay, where can I find him? He's well known. He's a well-known archaeologist, well known in his field anyway. It's a rather small, tight-knit group. Most of them have died off tampering with arcane treasures they are unearthed, or they have unearthed. Normally, Master Ford has the sense not to mess with magic, but he's fascinated by the source stone. That's him over there by the door. Yes, he's over there by that door. I suppose there's many doors here. Yeah, good. Okay, she had hands to this. What do you know about the Source Stone? I know it's a thing of great power and great evil. I wish we had never found it. There's something alive inside. That's what Master Ford says. You'd think that would make him more cautious, but he's behaving very strangely. It's like the stone has some strange hold over him. Okay. Where are the words of power? Because I kind of came here because of that. They're with the source stone. Master Ford thinks they might help unlock the secrets of what's inside. Personally, there are some secrets I prefer not to know. Yeah, well, goodbye. You should go speak to Master Ford. I know, I know. And if you're wondering what that accent over there was, that was me clearing my English pronunciation as much as I can, so that I guess could be considered a Portuguese accent. I don't think it would be. It's not quite like a Portuguese person would try speaking English, especially because just
hello there
of the overcompensation you normally tend to do when you're trying to fake, well, not fake, but I guess speak a foreign language. You're gonna do some weird things, like say apple instead of apple. I don't, just okay. Huh? What? Oh, you startled me. I was rather engrossed in these manuscripts Master Ford has me looking over. Fascinating reading. These documents date from the time of the Creator race, if you can believe that. Hopefully they'll give us some insight into the Source Stone we unearthed. Yeah, well, I need to see the Source Stone. Oh, yes, well, you'll have to speak to Master Ford about that. Now, is there something else, or can I get back to my parchments and tomes? I thought you were said there were scrolls? Manuscripts. Okay, I guess that works. Who are you? I am Cletus, if you must know, Master Ford's most promising student. He even told me so himself. Okay, can I... Where is Master Ford? Master Ford is only the most famous archaeologist in all of Neverwinter, which isn't that big of a city, to be honest, but still, he is the better part of 50 years He spent the better parts of 50 years unearthing items of great historical significance, but he's never unearthed anything like this before. I'm honored he chose me to help him uncover the secrets of the Source Stone. That's him over there, by the door. Yes, indeed. Over there. It's seriously, by that one door, I suppose. Anyway, that makes sense that he'd go like that. What do you know about the Source Stone? Well, the stone contains immense power and radiates a widespread but gentle warmth throughout the whole city. That's the reason it's Neverwinter in Neverwinter. Well, that's really cool. That's really cool that it'd be like that. Other than this, we know very little, but Master Ford has several interesting theories. You should speak to him about them. Yeah, where are the words of power? They're with the Source Stone, of course. Master Ford feels their power is the key to unlocking the secret within. Perhaps you should speak to him about this. Okay, so it gives me I'm glad. I am glad that this guy has not hired particularly brilliant or shady, but particularly brilliant apprentices. Because if he was about to betray us, I feel that he would probably have like shady characters or people in general that would make sense from a storytelling standpoint to help a betrayer, a traitor. Maybe, who knows, but I don't think so. At this point, I'm convinced that this guy means us no harm. So, I will talk to him. I'll save before I talk to him, because I think the game was kind of being a little bit too pushy when it comes to telling me that I should talk to him. So maybe we're really supposed to talk to Hedrelin before. So I'll save there. I have saved right there. And look at his magnificent beard.
Greetings. I am Master Ford, head archaeologist of Neverwinter. Lord Nasher mentioned someone might be coming to investigate the Source Stone.
Yes, my name. Yes, I am. The Source Stone is truly a remarkable discovery, I must say. Fascinating. I've been an archaeologist for nearly half a century, and I've never come across anything like it before. I tried to pry some of its secrets from Hedrelin, the lizard's creature Lord Nasher has imprisoned in the dungeons, but she didn't seem to trust me. Yeah, I get that. I need to see the Source Stone? Oh, yes, of course. Why should I be the only one allowed to see it? It isn't mine, after all. Go right in and take a look if you want. I doubt it'll do much good, however. There doesn't seem to be any way to unlock the secrets of the stone. I thought the words of power might be the key, but they haven't done anything so far. Don't you think it might be dangerous to unlock the secrets of the Source Stone? You sound like my assistant, Esmeralda. She wants nothing to do with the stone, but I am well aware of the risks involved. And yet I cannot leave the stone alone. When I awake, it consumes my thoughts, and at night it haunts my dreams. It calls to me. It wants me to unravel the mysteries contained within. Oh boy, so you feel the call of the ancient evil that dwells within the stone, Master Ford. Beware, lest it consume you. And you know, when somebody uses that word, they mean business. My assistant Esmeralda said the same thing, including that word. I'll tell you what I told her. I am an experienced archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about me. Also, you could have made a fun joke over there with the wall. I'll tell you what I told her. Like, could be any sort of joke. Could be what's the word? A self-deprecating joke. For example, something like, I swear sometimes it's bigger than this. Or it could be like a sexist joke, like go fetch me a sandwich or something. Or it could be anything. Just do anything. But no, just don't do either of those. Those kind of disgusting. So yeah. So what do you know about the Source Stone? Besides that, it has an evil inside. He said he was well aware of the risks, so yeah. The stone radiates a magical heat strong enough to keep the entire city warm, even in this chill climate, yet gentle enough that you can actually go right up and touch the stone itself. Sounds like radiation to me. That is all we really know for certain. However, I have several theories based on my own examinations and extensive research into ancient manuscripts. Okay, tell me the theories. I suppose, if he has theories. My research indicates that there is an entire extraplanar realm within its gleaming crystalline surface, a nexus of many parallel worlds, a conduit linking alternate planes and universes with each other. And something lives within the Source Stone as well, of that I'm certain. A powerful life force emanates from the stone, probably from the inhabitants of the extraplanar realm. That lizard creature Hedroline could probably tell you more, if she wants to. But when I tried to speak to her, she refused to answer my questions. I don't think she trusts me. Well, I think it's very obvious what's going on. She has her wall people inside the Source Stone. They need this to be a tropical place. They will make this a tropical place. That's why it's Neverwinter. It's really cool that it's Neverwinter. I'm really glad that it is like that. They explain. It's just really cool. I like that a lot. Hopefully I won't make your city just, instead of being called Neverwinter, being called just same old winter as always, all around here, apparently. I don't know. So, how come nobody noticed this stone down here before? It was only that lizard creature Hedroline told... It was only after that lizard creature Hedroline told us of the Source Stone's existence that we began to search beneath the dungeons of Castle Never for hidden passages. We found the secret door easily enough, then. It was almost too easy, considering nobody ever noticed it before. It's almost like the Source Stone itself wants to be found now. Yeah, sure. Peg your shortcomings on magic. I guess in a world like this, it actually works, but still. I'm not gonna... It doesn't really matter. So where are the words of power? There with the Source Stone. I thought they might be the key to unlocking its secrets, but they didn't work. Perhaps something is missing. The Source Stone is surrounded by 4 pedestals. I placed the word of power on each pedestal, but of course, there were only 3 words. I suspect there is a 4th word that is necessary to unlock the stone power. 4 pedestals, 4 words of power. Just a theory, of course, but a fairly logical conclusion. It's not a logical conclusion. Why would the pillars be connected? If there were 5 pillars, would there be 5 words of power? What are you talking about? You're just jumping to conclusions. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, because, you know, it's a story. But in real life, you probably would be. Well, I need to... at any rate, actually, he doesn't know why the words of power would... He doesn't explain it, actually. He says, I suspect... I thought they might be the key to unlocking its secrets. But he doesn't explain why he thinks that. Now we know a little bit more. We know a little bit of why they would be, but that's related to their origin. Both the Source Stone, well, I guess we don't know where the Source Stone came from for sure, but we do know about the words of power. Excuse the hiccup there. So who are you again? I am Master Ford, Neverwinter's foremost expert in ancient artifacts and historical treasures. In short, an archaeologist. Well, yes, but please don't unearth things. That's just bad archaeology, really. You need the context, man. An archaeologist doesn't look for artifacts, looks for context. Context is everything. I say, as I majored in archaeology, so I know this. And I know it's a very common misconception. You look at games like Tomb Raider or movies like... What's that one with Indiana Jones? Is it Indiana Jones? I suppose it is. And just, that's not archaeology. Just pillaging. Don't do that. Please, just stop. Don't destroy things. Anyway, it's like a crime scene, really. Archaeology is basically investigating in the same methods at a crime scene. Well, not the same methods, because you're not dealing with quite the same materials, but still, it's basically forensics. It's interesting like that. So yeah, goodbye. Feel free to speak to me again anytime, Gilladel Valongar. I'm always eager to discuss the Source Stone, except you don't tell me why you think the words of power would be the key. So let's speak with Hedroline, who goes like this, and is not annoying at all. Also, there's a trap over here that I didn't see. Let's disable it. Hi, Dalen. Glad to see you pop up. How's it going? And we have a success over there on a difficulty class of 35. I rolled exactly, well, a 20. That's what I needed. And that was a difficulty class of 36. Oh, but we have nice stuff in here. Including a kukri. Kukri, best kukri. Put it over there. Do we carry crap over here? We do not, because we sold that all before coming this way. So, Angeline it is. Where is she? I know where she is. She's over there. Nope. Going the wrong direction. Trying to follow the map, and it's many things. Hi, Angeline. She's really eager to get out of here. Can I get in? Apparently not. I kind of wanted to just, you know, have a look at you. Oh, there it is. As I talk to you.
I have been waiting for you. These other warm bloods are weak.
Well,
I do not trust them. They are weak. Like the ones you call Erebeth and Mogrim.
yeah.
They cannot stand against the creators. Now that Morag stirs within the Source Stone.
I could swear she didn't have a French accent the very first time we met. I could swear that. But anyway, we're out of time for today, so let's talk to her in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Neverwinter Nights. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.